guys. You're listening to Rockin' in the Night with Brooke and Patrick live on KBLP, and that was Cradle of Filth. My husband, the first time him and I got together, when we were seeing each other, yeah, he introduced me to them, and I like them. But no,
Good bad, good too.
it really is. It's a really, that's the only song that I really know by them, and I like them. Excuse me. I really do. I like that song. It's not a lot of screaming, which I'm okay with, because I think you and I talked about that a little bit. We kind of like to understand what they're saying, not just them screaming at the top of their lungs.
I need to hear some. I love. Actually, I like the screaming stuff because I like really aggressive music. Like especially like when I'm working, I can't listen to something that just has like a little beat or anything. I need something that makes you want to whack your head against the wall and stuff like that. Break stuff.
There you go. There you go. But hey, I want to give a few shout outs. Deborah's in here with us. Lisa.
Denise.
Yeah, Denise was in here earlier. Now where in the world did she go?
She just popped right back in and said hi.
Oh, well, there you are, Denise. Dang.
Trying to see if we missed anybody.
Yeah, did we miss anybody? But thank you for all of our listeners that's listening to us live right now. Hey, Patrick, we're at 67 comments. We're getting close.
There we are. We're getting there. And it's not just me talking this time, because we know I talk a
Yeah.
lot.
For anybody that's just tuning in, we're trying to get to 200 comments tonight. That's our goal. If we can pass it, that's awesome. But yeah, that's our goal for the night.
Any questions or have anything to say, please comment.
Yes, exactly, of course. And request so that I can get it on there, on our mixer for next week.
We're always open to new ideas.
Exactly. And I'm sure Patrick and I will, throughout the whole week, will come up with another list of songs that we can add to the mixer for next Sunday. I'm pretty sure we can, Patrick.
And then didn't you say in a couple of weeks you're also going to do an all-ladies rock show then also?
Yes, we will be doing either in a couple, here soon. I mean, not like right away, but, here relatively soon, Patrick and I are going to do an all-female rock show for all the...
And me being a tough guy, I don't know all that many female rockers, so as many requests as possible would be helpful.
Very true. I mean, you and I are going to be doing a lot of research in the next few weeks. Probably the first part of November. Yeah, about the first part of November. I'm looking at my calendar, and I think, let's go ahead and say November 6th is when we'll do an all-female rock show. How about that? Yes, because can't do it on the 30th because that's husband and I's anniversary, and I got a song specifically to play for that, and it's not a female, so
it'll be an education in female rock for me. Maybe introduce me into some new music.
Yes. So please give us your. Some of them already got Lisa.
They're already flooding us with some ideas.
Yes. Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks. Oh man, my dad actually knew her. And he always claimed that she was going to be my stepmom at one point. Because her mother has a place down in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it's a small island. And he lived there for 30 years, so like he's met Stevie Nicks' mother. My parents actually partied with her and lived in Pennsylvania already. After she did a concert, she was in the one local bar. But my dad still claims that she was going to be my stepmom at one point.
Oh my gosh. I think my husband Michael said that about Pat Benatar before him and I got together. That's going to be his wife.
And Stevie Nicks did awesome. If you guys ever watched American Horror Story, they get The Covenant. She was the White Witch in that. She did excellent in that show.
I've seen The Covenant so many times. I did not know that.
Yeah, she was the White Witch at the end. She comes in and sings Jolene and stuff like that in the show.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking. Oh my gosh. You are so oh, she was phenomenal in that.
That's the only American Horror Story I actually watched through the whole way was the Covenant one.
Now, come on, they're all good. I didn't
I
like
wanted
Freak
to
Show.
watch Freak Show, but like then they got the creepy clown thing going. So
Oh, well, and you're lucky Nikki's not here because her and creepy clowns don't work. But yeah, I didn't like Freak Show. Freak Show was a dud, in my opinion.
I didn't even see the newest one that they did that had the Lady Gaga one in, or
Yes, but you gotta watch that one. That one's good.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch all of them. I like how they interchange all the characters. They always have the same characters, but then they switch and play completely different parts from one season to the next.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool too.
Well, and this season, because I'm watching this season too, it has Kathy Bates in it, who I love. I love her so much. Lady Gaga's in it as well, and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Angela Bassett.
Wow.
It's a great cast, and I did not know Cuba Gooding Jr. was going to be in it.
I never heard that either. And like, I like Kathy Bates and the Covenant one.
Oh, she was funny in that one.
She ends up going back and like instead of being a slave master, now she's the slave.
Yes, that was. I agree. That one was so awesome. So
It didn't
awesome.
work so well for her in that one.
Well, she's a great actress in general. I mean, any role you can give her, she can play it phenomenal. Phenomenal. But anyways, we're getting off topic there.
Yeah, like we always do. Our conversations always go off topic.
But hey, that's okay. Because look, it gets our it gets all of our girls, all of our girls. Oh my gosh, all of our listeners talking too.
Yeah, Denise and Lisa are coming up with so many ideas for the female one.
Yes. I like Lisa's ideas. So, but yeah, in November 6th, isn't that what I said? I gotta look at my calendar again. Yes, November 6th is we will be doing an all-female rock show, a tribute to all female rockers. They deserve some love too.
Yeah, guys get all the credit when there's the most of female rockers out there.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh gosh, yes.
Most people only know of what Amy Lee from Essence or Nikki Hale from Hailstorm. I think I got her name right, but those are usually the only ones I even hear about nowadays. And there's way more than that.
Oh my goodness, yes. But hey, Patrick, this gives us a chance to really do our research and really get great female rockers for November. So yeah, I'm excited.
I'm sure my wife will be able to help me with that one.
I'm pretty sure. So that gives us a couple weeks to get the all-female rock show. Yay, now I'm excited. We got a goal, Patrick. We got a goal.
Yeah, my wife's going to fly Mike for his jam show too, because she's an 80s lady and she already has like 50 songs written down for him.
Well, she might show Ike and then give me the list so I can put it on here.
Definitely.
But oh yes, Taylor Dane. Oh my God. See, Lisa, you're wonderful. Thank you very much. See, look all the list, look all the female rockers that she's coming up with. Dang. She's good.
Right now, I feel like I'm the only man here in chat. We need some other guys up here in chat to help me out.
Yes. So please share our link so we can get some more people chatting in with us and giving us some more ideas. But now it's confirmed, November 6th, all female rockers. That's what we're going to do. Right, Patrick? We are committed. Yes, it's date